What if I told you you could be mentally exhausted without even realizing it? Not physically tired, not lazy, not unmotivated, just mentally drained. The problem is, mental exhaustion doesn't always look the way people expect. It doesn't always involve breakdowns, or tears, or obvious signs. Sometimes it hides behind a smile, behind productivity, behind the words, "I'm fine." Today, let's explore 7 signs your mind may be asking for help. Sign number 1, you feel tired, even after sleeping. You sleep 8 hours, maybe even more, but you wake up still exhausted. That's because sleep restores the body, but it doesn't always restore the mind. If your brain spends every day worrying, overthinking, or carrying emotional weight, rest alone isn't enough. Sometimes the problem isn't a lack of sleep, it's a lack of peace. Sign number 2, small problems feel huge. A simple message ruins your mood. A tiny mistake feels like a disaster. Someone cancels plans, and it affects your entire day. Why? Because a mentally exhausted brain has fewer emotional resources. It reacts more strongly to smaller challenges. Not because you're weak, because you're running on empty. Sign number 3, you don't enjoy things you used to love. Your favorite music, movies, games, even spending time with friends feels different. Not terrible, just flat. Psychologists call this emotional blunting. When the mind becomes overloaded, it sometimes protects itself by reducing emotional intensity. The result? Even happiness feels quieter. Sign number 4, you constantly want to be alone. Not because you hate people, but because interacting feels exhausting. Conversations require energy. Smiling requires energy. Responding requires energy. Your brain starts craving silence, simply because silence costs less. Sign number 5, you can't focus. You read the same sentence 3 times, forget what someone just told you, open your phone, and immediately forget why. Mental exhaustion affects attention, because your brain is already busy managing invisible stress. Sign number 6, you're always thinking, but rarely solving. Your mind never stops. You replay conversations, imagine future problems, analyze everything. But instead of clarity, you feel more confused. That's because overthinking isn't problem solving. It's mental spinning, like running on a treadmill. Lots of movement, no progress. Sign number 7, you don't feel like yourself anymore. This may be the biggest sign of all. You remember being more curious, more patient, more motivated, more alive. But lately, you feel disconnected from the person you used to be. And that's often the moment people think, maybe something is wrong with me. But sometimes, nothing is wrong with you. You've simply been carrying too much for too long. Now here's the important part. Mental exhaustion isn't a character flaw. It isn't laziness, and it isn't failure. It's often your brain's way of saying, I can't keep running at this pace. The good news? The brain is incredibly resilient. Given enough rest, healthy boundaries, meaningful connection, and time, it can recover. But recovery begins with one simple step, recognizing the signs, because you can't heal something you refuse to acknowledge. So if you recognized yourself in several of these signs, don't ignore them. Your mind has been speaking to you for a while. Maybe today, you finally listened. If you enjoy psychology, human behavior, and learning how the mind really works, subscribe, because understanding yourself is the first step toward changing your life.